Ultimately, I wanted to make a thriller about music. I wanted to make a movie that felt as scary or as kind of where the stakes felt as high as in a war movie, a gangster movie, a crime movie, and yet there are no guns in the movie. There's no there's nothing like that. The violence in the film is really sort of emotional but I think it's about a violence that really kind of exists in music, especially in jazz, and so I just hope that you get a sense when watching it of just how brutal and physical and just relentless, but also how kind of sometimes exhilarating that world can be.
The challenge for me with the movie was two sort of different things. The schedule itself was, shooting this film in 20 days was a real handful, more for Damien, than for me. But it was a lot to cram into the short shoot that we had. Having said that, I'm inordinately proud of Damien for what he was able to create, and the way he. First of all, put this film on paper. Second of all, with all of our help, lifted it off the page, and then the way he assembled it in the editing room. It's a work of brilliance, and it's a drama. It's compelling. It's a sort of philosophical debate, but at the same time, just brilliantly entertaining, really funny. Sometimes darkly so, sometimes just flat out funny and entertaining trip.
I think the biggest challenge is probably just time. We only had 20 days to shoot it, and the sort of style we wanted to do is just not usually a 20-day shoot kind of sort of style, and so I'm proud that we sort of that I made the movie I wanted to make with that schedule. I also kind of weirdly think that the schedule, in retrospect, actually kind of helped because it was so sort of intense that we all went a little crazy, and that fed into the movie. But I think ultimately, the thing I'm the proudest of is and I can't really take full credit on it, but is bye, JK. I'm Damien. I'm the intern. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. I'll get you a coffee in LA. Bye-bye. The thing I'm the proudest of is him and Miles and just the cast in the movie. I'm just really, I watched the movie again last night when it screened here, and I hadn't watched it since Sundance, and it's just. Every time I look at even though I was on the set filming, every time I look at their performances, I see something new, and every time I think that Miles and JK are two of the best actors around right now, and I got so fucking lucky to have them, and I'm just so proud that they were in the movie and that they went all out for the movie. Yeah, well, the thing that was really annoying was that Miles and JK got along so well, so we lost a lot of time every day on set trying to pull them apart from their jokes and their pranks and everything, and try to get them into this savage mindset. There's great stills of when we're doing I wish we could use them as promotional stills, but it would probably completely ruin the message of the movie, where when we were doing the scene where JK is slapping Miles across the cheek, I've got a great sort of screen cap right after we yelled cut, where they're looking over or looking at each other. Miles's cheek is red, JK's hovering over, and they're just laughing their asses off. But that to me was that was part of the that was part of the fun of it. I think it was also part of us going so crazy that there was everything was moving so quickly on the set that ultimately we had a good time. It was not an easy time, but it was a really kind of memorable time.